It's not the recording for YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Welcome to Monster Hunter Wilds, the Greatsword Edition, because I have never, ever, ever played the Greatsword. Okay, correction. I played the Greatsword for like 2 hours in Rise, and I wasn't the biggest fan of it, so
Hello there.
We're gonna see how this goes. It's going to be interesting. Very interesting. Also, hello there, Nam. You missed it yesterday, but yes! Hello there now is automatic, which is super fucking nice. Super goddamn nice. I love it. I love that I've now made it automatic using my new program. It's great. It's awesome. But we're gonna go ahead and get started here, and not gonna use my 130-hour playthrough or my longsword playthrough. We're gonna start a brand fucking new one. It's going to be interesting. Now, there is only one thing that I kind of need to preface here, and that is the fact that I've already built my next three playthroughs. Yeah, no, you did. I pointed it out, honestly. I literally pointed it out that you forgot about it entirely. Oh, yeah, also, if it isn't obvious, we're going to be skipping pretty much every single playthrough. Or every single fucking, cutscene. But yeah, so as you saw there, I have technically my next 3 or 4 outfits worth of armors that I'm going to use in playthrough. The reason being is because I learned that as I was setting this one up, one of these armor pieces has absolutely nothing going on down below. It has thigh highs, but that's it. So rather than risk the idea of possibly accidentally getting myself banned or doing the same thing I did in Monster Hunter World, I instead did this instead, where I actually saved the designs, aka the builds, and now I can just like pick from them as soon as I get started. But yeah, that's all we need there. Gotta go there. Oh wait, my armor is not right. Hang on. No, I don't want the armor. We're gonna go no armor. Because if there's one thing I need, oh yeah, this has been a thing forever, man. This has actually been a thing for fucking ever. I'll be honest though, having 3 full pages, that's new. 36, I'm pretty sure we used to only have a maximum of 12. Having 3 whole pages though, absolutely amazing. So if you ever need like access to saving certain characters, like if you made Harley Quinn or like Kratos from God of War, you can just save it and not have it all over again, which is super fucking nice. Super, super nice. But Pelican, what does your armor look like? Oh, I can't really change your armor, can I? Oh, I guess not. Yeah, no, your armor is what it is. Okay, I always forget about this part. This is gonna be great, Saf, because it's the great sword. And then our Palico is gonna be Swordco. Only display some, don't repeat tutorials, and start the game. I don't know why my mouse is on the screen. It should go away shortly. There we go. Beautiful. People have gone crazy making various characters and all. I've seen All Might, Joker. You've seen All Might? I've seen the Joker one. I haven't seen All Might, though. Jesus Christ. That's crazy. Hell yeah. Also, I'm not gonna let this play out for too long, but I think this is also like a large proof that the game is way better optimized now because of the fact that like I'm not stuttering, I'm not glitching, like there's not that much loading going on right now. Like there was a little touch of loading, but nothing really all that serious. Also, I kind of like how like I said, this one for some reason can only be this inner layer. I don't know why. I think it's a game thing, but modders, eventually we'll figure it out. But I like the difference that you can see, that it almost looks like, oh hey, in the couple of months that it took between this meeting and the one that we have, yeah, I was gonna say the exact same thing. In a couple months between that meeting and the trip, I grew unironically like 3 cup sizes. I find it really fucking funny.
Here we go.
Unironically, I think that has to do with another mod that I have. I never actually really worked with the mod, but apparently there is a mod. I downloaded it because obviously it was something to just have along the way, but it was a mod that I can actually adjust the values and the
Don't think we can make it through there.
dimensions of my assets directly, which is really fucking nice, but at the same time, I don't like doing that because of the factor of it usually ends up looking wonky, and I'm not good at that kind of shit, so I just leave it as it is. But it was downloaded because it's one of the base mods for a lot of the other ones that are coming in the future, which is really cool. That they're actually going to be able to like straight up adjust every bit of the body in that case instance.
She's in trouble.
The default for this one probably is huge, yeah, now compared to the other ones. What I'm imagining is that the other ones are the actual defaults, but then there's this one, and whoever made this mod made their own default just massive. Which, I mean,
Yeah, right on target.
I'm not complaining. I will say, I think the original default is more closer to realism versus this one is definitely very excessively big. You would? Actually, there's a lot of people who would. The people who argue that flat is justice, which
Try again.
I won't say they're wrong for being into the lollies, but I won't say they're right in calling flat
Try
justice.
again.
Alright?
Try again.
Oh, so I'll let the next cutscene play out so that I can swallow those items fluids now.
Try again.
Okay, there you go. All set. All set, ready to go. First on-rail section
again.
is done.
This way. Look, the others.
Try again.
We've got company.
Try again.
Ah, there we go. Shiny gold. Not shiny check.
Try again.
You say that the debris was ever in it.
Try again.
Also, thank you for the hydrate to Nam, and congrats on the first week of swallows tonight. Ooh, there's a stutter.
Try again.
Ooh. Alright, very first stutter of the game. I've already made up my mind. Gonna stick with
You can
Greatsword.
try out your weapon
So,
over here.
Greatsword, I'm pretty sure, is basically still the same. The only thing that's really changed, I think, is
We can head
the
back to camp if you want to
offset.
change
Yeah,
your
the
weapon.
offset is instantly accessible right here. I don't know exactly how the offset works on Greatsword, though. In the essence of, like, I don't know if just tapping it like this, like that, is counts as an offset, or if it has a charge. Like, there's 1, 2, 3 levels of charge, and I don't know if only level 3 counts as an offset, or if all of them count as an offset. It might be when it's charged, because it even says offset rising slash. Yeah, it does. I think all 3 count. Yeah, I think all 3 do. Jesus. This is what I mean, though, and I'm gonna show this is exactly why Hammer is completely and utterly discriminated against.
The sacred follow the scent. Wow, these sacred are quite intelligent. Give them a scent.
Oh, also, I'm pretty sure they updated the game so that a lot of other settings carry through the through fucking
Did you hear that?
gold. Gold. I literally said it. GOAL, you fucking douche nozzle.
Down there.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, that I think they updated the quality of life to fit a lot more
An amphibian.
a lot more of the settings to follow through save files, which is super fucking nice. as you can see, though, Greatsword is pretty slow and simple, all things considered. Fuck. Oh yeah, I think Tackle actually is a blunt attack, so unironically, I think I can knock a monster out with Tackle. It's stupidly enough. I can stagger them, that's for fucking sure. Fuck you. Oh wait, maybe it is only on maybe it is only on max charge. Also, I'm like almost 100% sure that like it is almost entirely worthless for Greatsword to guard, really. Like, it's useful, yes, against probably like monster wars or something like that, but I don't know if it's like actually at all worth a damn otherwise. Okay, that offset felt weird. It feels weird that I'm not actually getting any of them. Unless I'm misunderstanding the timing on my own offset. Which I probably am, seeing as I'm not a Greatsword user. Doo-doo. I think I'm just dealing too much damage, honestly. I generally think I'm dealing way too much damage. But I will say, this definitely does feel a lot like Rise's Greatsword in terms of, like, speed. Oops. Yeah, I can't tell if I'm just, if I'm not getting the offset, or if... Oh, there you go. Oh, so yeah, see, I got a follow-up attack, which is insane. I can follow up with that shit. It's absolutely annoying. Oh, it releases automatically. Oh. Okay, so that actually generally is when you have to actually aim for it. Okay. It's like hammers, except it's nowhere near as it's nowhere near as long as you can hold it. Okay.
Now engaging with the target.
Weapon needs a bit of sharpening.
No, it doesn't. Yeah, we're fine. Food. Yeah, food.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Oh, fuck off. We'll be fine, we'll be fine.
SOS flare to call for support.
Also, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to really work on my radio menu. I think my radio menu right now is perfectly fine as it is. With healing and then recovery. I think there's literally nothing else that I need for Greatsword. Oh, you hadn't watched it yet? I'm not amazed. I mean, let's be fucking honest. Like, who the hell was actually watching out for Marathon? Like, unless you were already on the lookout for that fucking game, you were never gonna give a flying fuck. Come on. Yep, I'll be honest, ma'am. I thought the exact same fucking thing. I was like, that is like Apex Legends meets Destiny's gunplay with a nice little twist to it. When I say nice little twist, I don't really mean like anything grandiose, you know? Like, to say that it's a nice twist is all it's really to say is like, yeah, it looks different. But that doesn't mean that it actually is different, you know? Also, am I dead? Am I gonna die for the first time with fucking Greatsword of all things? Fuck you.
It's looking weak. Almost there.
No, I mean, I'm not a greatsword hunter because at the same time, I'm about to die, yeah. God. This weapon's gonna be so annoying for me to get used to, because the idea of not being able to rapidly react to monster attacks, oh, that's gonna be hard.
Are you okay?
That's gonna be really hard for me to get used to. But at the same time, those damage numbers look insane. I'll be fucking honest. Those damage numbers look like absolute madness. Those are like full-on mighty charge levels of attack numbers in basic-ass attacks. There's a flat-out Titan punch in it as well. I didn't even notice that. Maybe I'm just stupid as fuck, which odds are I just am. But I didn't notice that.
You're not taking me down.
But, okay, that's 17. Oh yeah, no, it's just better use the little knife. Use the little knife. For how long that fucking takes to wind up, absolutely just use the little knife. Let's see it. Let's see the greatsword finisher. Boop. Oh! Oh, we didn't actually see the whole thing, but we're literally just running the greatsword along their spine. Jesus! Is that like dual blades where the bigger the monster, the more damage it deals because it goes across their entire body? Getting a tick for every single one of them? If that's the case, hey, guess what? Greatsword is even fucking, it is even more broken and even more fucking, heavily biased. Oh, there is one cutscene that I kind of want to watch, since I skipped it last time, but that's not for a little while. I actually don't even know if we'll make it to to this stream. We'll see.
I'm Isai. My sister and I are from a nearby village.
My name is.
How'd you end up?
Also, I'm pretty sure they let us skip a lot faster now too. They're literally just making this game smoother and smoother for speedrunning, which I'm really happy about because that means that I can get through this a lot quicker.
Where should we go first?
Welcome back.
Well,
It's not I. Got something in mind?
Okay. I know almost nothing when it comes to fucking greatswords. So I do not know, like, fucking what is worth it here. The only one that I do know that is worth it is counterattack. That's it. I don't know anything else about greatsword. But that being said, there's really nothing here for me.
well,
No, you.
Well, if it ain't with us, but
Your mom is noticing some similarities with flat-out devotion you have with Destiny series? Oh, like you're actually like just seeing that it basically is just Destiny, but not Destiny. Also, that's side booba though.
True. So, there's no better place.
so they set up a training area, huh? Why don't
Yeah,
we
we're not gonna really bother with it right now.
I think it's almost time for our meeting.
I have one of you class in
Alright,
Destiny has
is
all
everyone
very
here?
well at expert levels. Oh Jesus.
Avis unit.
I barely like.
good enough.
I think I was the gunslinger, whatever one that one is. The one with the hand cannon. The one that Cade was the class of because Cade is the only good Vanguard leader in the entire fucking series. Okay. Then instantly what I'm gonna do is turn these off so that I can always have my little outfit going on. And then now I can actually equip stuff. Okay, what am I looking at here? Stun resistance. I mean, yeah, sure. Botanist, geologist. Divine blessing. Yeah. It was pretty obvious which one I was gonna go for, but like, I don't know. I don't know.
How's that
They just wouldn't use insane amount of Destiny framework to save money. I don't know what they actually did to save money now because they've been working on this game for way too long to humor the idea that they're saving money on this game
Are you ready?
at all. I genuinely do not think that there's no saving money in this case instance. I genuinely believe that even if they reused and or rebuilt basically just Destiny 2 like 3.0,
Here for now.
it's still
Be
like
careful, okay?
a lot of work on their end for the game. Which, I mean, for what it's worth, at least you know that the gunplay is gonna be really fucking good. At the very least, you know that.
Is your
So
village far?
that's nice. At the very
A little.
least.
But on the
Everything else,
there
though,
no time.
I have many questions and many thoughts.
Yes.
But I will say,
Get away from a monster.
it looks fun.
They're
It
clever
does
too.
look
They're
fun.
good at picking up sense.
Is it
I don't know
fun
if I can do
enough
without
to
them.
devote your life to it and make up for the literal 8 years I think that they've been working on the game? I don't know. I don't know. And there are obviously like a lot of YouTubers and other stuff. No, it has not only been 2 years. Absolutely not. I think it's been revealed for 2 years. There's no shot in hell it's only been in development for 2 years.
Once
We
reach
have
the village,
heard
you'll
so much about this. What do you even call this? A culmination? This. I don't want to say it's like their masterpiece or their oh, what the fuck's the term called for like art?
Let's get closer.
Magnum opus. Like I don't want to say like that's what they wanted to think of it as, their magnum opus, but at the same time, like I know for a fact that they are, as soon as they were like on the route for finishing Destiny, like literally the moment that they said like, hey, the final shape is a real thing, Destiny is almost done, even though they're still trying to continue it and whatever. They basically went like, all right, be on the lookout for Marathon, and that was like 4 years ago.
You think so?
Because the final shape has been a thing for at least 4 years now. I think final shape's now been out for an entire fucking year.
Right. This is the spot.
And again, we've known about that since even before the final shape.
It smells so good. Be careful.
Marathon has been a thing that unironically they have talked about to like no end, trying to claim that like it is going to be their
Onto the
saving grace. It's going to be their
Yes.
proof of
Please
effort.
follow
It's
me.
going to be like everything. Oh, also, there's a reason why you want to collect it as fast as possible, because this bitch just goes way too far. Great. Like, I genuinely do not want to say that it's only been developed for 2 years, because that feels insanity.
Oh no. I was supposed to draw water. I completely forgot.
I want to say we've known the name for 2 years, but otherwise, I don't believe it. I don't believe the game has only been developed for 2 years. That does not look like 2 years of development, if I'm being completely honest.
Please.
That
no.
game looks like at least 4 or 5 years
If
of
anything,
development.
it's
It wouldn't amaze me if they've had the idea for 8 years and they just never started working on it for the entire time. But no, I generally think that that thing has been in development for way longer than 2 fucking years.
It'll be fine. Just
Either
let
way,
go.
it looks good for what it's
Do you
worth.
think they have felines like me there?
Adjudicator Regigigas V2.
Question.
Oh yeah, by the way, Cthulhu. It was a thought that occurred to me. Only because,
I'll do my best not to startle them.
it occurred to me that, with you making, Project Nightmare, I unironically think that you could make pretty much everything in the RPG makers on Steam. Because I unironically think that, Unbound was made on RPG Maker on Steam. Which I know that says literally nothing, because I think there's like 34 versions of RPG Maker on Steam. But the point being is that, like, you don't actually have to remake the entire thing if you don't want to. You could just technically go off of that and try your best to just remake the Pokemon games.
They
But,
were carrying weapons.
Yes. Yes. You do still need to code. But, at the same time, it has a lot of things already built in for you. Like, it has a lot of systems that you can just work with. I worked with RPG Maker, I think, like, XV or something like that. I don't remember which one. I know, but what I'm saying, Cthulhu, is that it's a fucking... Versus having to code literally every single little box in the game, you instead could just do it with oh my god, there's a lot of lag. You can instead do it with, what RPG Maker has for you already set up. Which, like I said, you are still gonna have to code, because obviously you still have to code the entirety of the Pokemon level up system, of the turn-based system, and all that kind of shit. But at the end of the day, at least RPG Maker gives you a starting ground, you know.
Long gnashers, sharp claws. Yeah, I'd say so.
Also, yeah, Final Shape is almost a fucking year old. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Hey, wrong way.
Oh, wrong way, bitch. I mean, again, it's called a basis, Cthulhu.
Those villagers don't have
Again,
weapons.
it is a basis. If you can't figure out how to do it on RPG Maker, then yeah, you're shit out of luck. The only thing I don't know if you can do, which genuinely will be the only reason that I don't know if you can use RPG Maker, is the bullet hell thing that you want to do for the Cresselia versus Darkrai fight. That little bullet hell section, I don't know if you can do that on RPG Maker. That's the one thing that I'm not too sure about.
Well, here busy.
Good idea.
Also, Ned's not wrong too. Like, the very bare bones basics of coding is actually a lot simpler than you think. It's once you start trying to get into, like, really complicated shit is when, yes, you are going to start, getting into some trouble. But for the most part, coding is a lot simpler than you think. What's bone? 110? No skill? Comparison, there you go. Oh, hopefully it has really nothing. Okay. Speed sharpening. Ooh, focus, actually. I might go get some bones real quick to do that. Oh, no Chotacabra. Oh, interesting.
Ready to get to work? All right. Perfection.
Maybe a bit heavy for me. Listen, I have these, okay? I have these. If you're talking about heavy, it's heavy.
You can find more. They're loaded.
Yeah, I don't totally blame you, only because Marathon is really a thing that, Bungie has been talking about for a while now, and unless you give a flying goddamn fuck about it, you just won't ever care.
What do you think happened to the support team? Hey, over here. Can I talk to you right quick?
Yeah, that is crazy, man, because I think the biggest thing, and it's essentially how they're covering their asses for it, is that,
Come on.
essentially speaking, what they did was, like I said, they basically were just talking a lot about, a game that was going to be their magnum opus, or like their culmination of everything that Bungie has learned and is capable of, and that kind of shit. And as far as I know, again, they never name dropped it until 2 years ago. Which even then, again, at that point, it had already been in development for a fair bit of time. So I don't know. That's possibly how they're covering their asses to try and be like, yeah, no, we've only been working on this game for 2 years. What are you talking about? And it's like, well, no, you guys have been talking about this for a very long time. So don't even dare try to say that like you've only been working on this for 2 years. Okay, it's not... Okay, I don't know if like well actually, to be true, I actually don't know if it is a legitimate Battle Royale, because it sounds like it's more extraction shooter than it is Battle Royale, but I don't know. I feel like it fits more into the, what's it called? The dark zone of the Division.
It looks angry.
I think that's more like an apt comparison. Cthulhu, don't say that until after you've made the fucking game. Because you don't know... I'm not saying that you don't know what you want to make, but it's more so of like, you don't know if your idea is going to pan out. Case in point, fucking Concord with PlayStation. Internally, they were all like, this is going to be great. Players are going to love this. And then, you know... you know what happened there. Also, God, I'm so bad at Greatsword. I'm so fucking bad. Ah! Yeah, being able to like being locked into so many things is absolutely crazy to me. Jesus.
Hey, get out of there!
You. Oops. Oh, what the fuck? Alright, let me fucking heal. Probably should really do that. These two songs make a mock-up of one of the boss ideas. I mean, define mock-up. Like, are you gonna ask them to program the entire fucking boss fight concept already? Obviously not using, like, the actual models or design works, just
A new area.
visuals. Like, a very bare-bone basic visuals. You might? Oh, God.
Felt it.
Asking for quite a bit there. A boss fight trailer. That would be crazy. Again, that would be leading very hard into the concept that it's going to work out. But if you feel confident on that, you can. Honestly, Cthulhu is like, I have to keep bringing up, like, Concord only because it's like, listen, you have a good idea in your head, alright? It's a great idea, but you don't know if that idea is going to pan out. A la Concord.
Almost there.
Many things start as good ideas until they are proven to be fucking terrible. There we go. There's the goddamn tail.
Remember the card that started
Fuck!
Get a load of these.
Don't do all of them though. Don't pull a fuck. What was the game? A Metal Gear Solid, where you're spoiling literally everything. But you know, Metal Gear Solid didn't spoil everything about its story, but it played so many things in the trailer that at the moment that it came up in the actual game itself, a lot of people were just like, "Wait, that's the moment." Also, I just realized that I absolutely should have just taken a wake-up kit because this is the wake-up weapon. Yeah, basically do a, if you were to do one like that, do one where it's like, essentially like, this is the idea. Like, look at the first boss of the game, and look at how different this boss fight is, which I'm so curious how the fuck you're gonna make, honestly, that's the thing though, is you can't really say shit now, because the problem is, Cthulhu hasn't explained what his fucking idea is. I don't know if this is gonna be a Dynamax boss, where it's literally just they have a big-ass HP bar, and you just have to take them down, or if this is gonna be like Legends Arceus, where you actually have to run around and attack the boss, or if it's gonna be like Legends ZA, where you're using Pokemon to, like, attack them. Like, Cthulhu hasn't said shit on what his boss idea is, which is why, like, I can't give any comments, because there's no fucking info.
That'll come in.
Wait, oh.
Hey, there we go.
This is
Cool.
way too exciting.
Okay.
Nada, we should get ready.
Hang on. We're gonna go in the tents. We're gonna instantly change that to a fucking hammer. Never gonna take the heavy bow gun. Ever. Oh, wrong
Don't get
person.
too
This one.
crazy out there, yeah?
Thanks for saving it. The better you eat here.
Okay. Cthulhu? You're gonna have to rethink that really hard. Because that means that every single boss fight, you need a reason for Cresselia to be there. So, okay. Alright, Cthulhu. I'm not gonna say it's a bad step one. But you have to realize now, you're gonna have to justify that with the story, aka the plot, and how that's gonna work. I already have an easy answer, but I don't know if you thought of it. And I don't want to sound insulting to say I don't know if you thought that far ahead, but there's definitely something that you have to think about that.
You can also choose the same type of weapon as both your primary and secondary. And depending on the situation, that could
Oh, I can't leave yet. Oh, fuck off.
Ready to go?
I was gonna go collect the bones that I need for the bone greatsword. NPCs that pass by just casually checking out the massive rack. I mean, listen, man, you know you would too. Especially if they were dressed up like this. This is cosplay attire, but even like as cosplay attire, like this is, you know you would
And only those who put
you
in the
know you'd be
practice will
caught
join the
staring.
vanguard.
So then, Sato.
Yes, he leads the vanguard.
And we're gate crashing while he's away. What's not to like about this?
Okay. Cthulhu in basis. We already talked about this. Yes, that is exactly the conceptual idea as to what it was. Yes. But I'm talking about actual story and or plot wise. I'm not saying like, oh, what's the reason that Cresselia is helping during these bullet hells? The reason is very obvious. We already came up with that when you brought up that you wanted Cresselia to be the bullet hell Pokemon for Darkrai. And it's the whole, like, dreams versus nightmare thing. Now, you're talking about bringing her up every single boss fight, though. So now you have to justify why your trainer is the trainer. Well, okay, that's actually not true, because let's be honest, no fucking Pokemon game ever justifies that you're the trainer who saves the region. Basically just say, oh, for some reason, Cresselia came to you.
Let's go.
For literally no other reason than they just did.
Storm will be here soon.
But,
Don't be shy.
plot, like actual plot-wise, why is Cresselia with this random-ass kid? Literally just a random-ass kid and going around bullet helling a bunch of other Pokemon. I'm not asking for specifics. It's just you have to think of the very bare bones concept. You have to make sure that the player... Oh, hey! They fixed her badly! She no longer stands in the fire! Oh my god! Capcom actually helped the game!
You ready
That's
to
kinda
head over
funny.
to East Side's place?
It's funny that it took up until Title Update 1 to fix that bug. That's fucking
Come on
incredible.
inside. Please, come in.
No, you're supposed to come in me. I mean, what?
We cited
Like I said, though, I already have an idea as to how to make that work pretty damn easily, all things considered. But at the same time, you have to think. I can't give you all the answers, you know. Like it's your game, and obviously, like you could ask for help. I'm not saying like I'm not gonna help you, but in the sense of like, you have to realize that you can start with the end zone. But you need to find a way to get to that point, you know? You can't just plant something there and expect everybody to just be accepting of it. And while it is just Pokemon, it is gonna be a Pokemon like, not like a ROM hack, but like,
I'll be waiting here.
what's it called? It's gonna be its own personal thing, like its own, self-contained game. But there's still a point where, like, kind of have to get a little bit of story in there, you know? Not much, just a little bit. Like how Pokemon Unbound, they had a bit of a story. Like, it wasn't, like, the best story in the universe, but it was good enough that, like, you could understand what was going on and why stuff was happening. Also, is there like no bones at all in this area? I guess there is some bones. Oh, there's bones in Kimatrice's nest. Right. I forgot about that. That's on me. But that's the reason why I'm not like that's the reason why I'm not like shooting down your idea. While I'm going like, all right, you gotta think on this. Like, cool idea, but think on it.
I gathered some materials too. And check your field pouch.
Also, I guess on that question too, Cthulhu, is the idea is like, what do you define as a boss fight? Is it only going to be the big major ones? Like the massively major nightmare ones? Is that the only ones that are going to count as actual boss fights? Because if that's the case, that's a lot easier to define. The nightmares on the boss fights? Okay, then yeah, it's not the start of the game. Absolutely not the start of the game. Definitely not start of the game. Why? Because the simple answer of then your trainer has really zero reason to have the Pokemon in question, you know? So essentially speaking, what oh god, how do I say it?
Well, hey.
What you're gonna have to do, plot-wise, is, essentially speaking,
Perfection.
just have the trainer go out as the trainer. Just literally nothing special, nothing different about them. They just are the trainer. Also, I definitely want sleep. I definitely want sleep, but that's Nursilla, so that's not gonna be for a very long time. Just getting wake-up hits is
What
gonna
are
be
we
really
making
fucking good.
today?
Essentially, oh fuck. And I think the biggest problem is obviously you're gonna have to make it a gym. Okay. No, it has to have a gym challenge. It has to have a gym challenge. Like, let's not even kid around. Every single Pokemon game has a form of the gym challenge. The only one that hasn't is Legends Arceus. That's only because it was the Guardians. There has to be something in there. There has to be a reason why you, as a trainer, are either brand new or you only have your starter until you're going out to this journey for some reason to deal with nightmares. Or you're a brand new trainer who goes out for the gym challenge and these nightmares just happen to be happening during your journey. You know? Does that make any sense? Probably not, but
I'm ready to work. Perfection.
I'm gonna take Flinch Free, because I think Flinch Free on Greatsword is gonna help a lot.
Fit you to a
I
T.
think. This probably is gonna screw me over real fucking soon. Oh, I just realized the bone one only has yellow sharpness. Ew. Ew! Not when I'm the one who wants to do all the penetrating, Nam. I have a giant fucking sword that's meant to go inside the monster, okay? I'm not the one being screwed here. At least I shouldn't be, but it's gonna.
Yet. Oh, let's wait here.
So yeah, essentially, again, Cthulhu, like, again, gameplay slash
Sorry,
plot-wise,
we got held up.
shut the fuck
It's okay.
up, Nam.
We're all here now.
Shut up.
Did either of you get any sleep at all?
Essentially, like, again, you have to be a lot of,
Come on, let's go.
okay, but long story short, it is a gym challenge. It is a gym
So, I heard
challenge.
Astrum unit set out to the forest ahead of us to set up a camp.
Yeah, I heard.
I mean, even if you weren't joking, I, like,
Guys seem
again,
like they're always
you
one
need
step
something
ahead.
then. Yeah, isn't Durmstrang a real thing? Or is that from a movie? I actually don't know. I genuinely do not know.
What do you think the forest is gonna be like?
Oh, right! I forgot that's what they're
The
called.
river coming from the forest feeds into the desert.
I forgot
so
that's
there
what
must be
that
plenty of water.
that school was called.
If so, it's thriving.
But
with fish, insects,
fucking
fungi.
again,
We might
if it's
even
gonna be a
cover
gym
some
challenge,
ravens.
then that's actually super simple. You're a brand new
I
trainer
really
who's
hope we
going
don't
out into the
see
world,
any
and
of
the nightmare
those.
stuff is happening. Just so happens to be going on while you're doing your gym
I
challenge.
hope I can help you more with the expedition.
That's fine. You don't have to decide that yet. That's fine. There's a lot of little things you can decide at the end. Like, that is easily... that's why I didn't recognize it, because it's Durmstrang. It's not Durmstrang. It's Durmstrang. I'm also pretty sure it has the double A, the double dot over the
There
A.
it is. Wow, I think there are trees coming out of the trees.
Based in China? Ooh, interesting. Oh, because of the whole yokai nightmare thing? I actually kind of like that. I This is pretty cool. Is yokai actually a... No, yokai is a Japanese thing. I forget what they're called in China. I know I learned it at some point.
So how'd your visit?
The Chingan region? I mean, you could.
So many specimen bottles.
It'd be unbelievably simple and very straightforward, but you can. Please. Please.
Ready to leave?
Yes, it's time to hunt Lollabrina. This one!
Let's go on.
This one I full on expect to be a pain in the ass. With Lollabrina bouncing around everywhere, I full on expect this to be absolutely horrible. Yeah, you could. You could. I mean, again, like I said, the region name can be saved until the very end, because at the end of the day, that's just a name, you know? All you have to do is program in the code, be like region name, and then just enter in the value of region name, and it'll plug in everywhere.
Plankton. Or decaying plant matter could cause a
Yeah, I mean, again, if you want to save it, save it. But just know that, like, the region name is not everywhere as important as other things, like, that you need to go through.
Reports of monsters that cause the sea to appear red.
I really hope he has that open now, because I brought that up a long-ass time ago. It's like, you need a document to, like, write down all this shit. Like, as much like you're coming up with this right now, like, let's not even get around. Human memory is only so fucking effective, and like, you may as well have this written down somewhere in case you ever want to reference someone to your sheet to be like, okay, here's my idea, and just give them a sheet.
Can we get a specimen?
After we set up camp. Don't think they're hostile, but it's no reason to throw caution to the wind.
But okay, as long as it's a goddamn gym challenge, then essentially speaking, most of the plot is going to be like, hey, here's the gym challenge. Oh no, there's a whole nightmare thing going on. And I think I remember correctly, we already went through like what Team Eclipse was going to do with like the whole awakened nightmares. Like, Cresselia has been giving dreams to those who want to dream. But Darkrai is the one who can actually mold those dreams into whatever you want. Yada yada yada. The Eclipse. Then you get Eclipse Darkrai. Blah 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 blah. A lot of things, it's like, okay, fine, we have the basic bad guy idea. We have the basic concept. The boss fight essentially is just that along the way, Cresselia obviously is gonna like show up when she cures like nightmares and stuff. And it isn't until like towards the very first boss fight.
Good. Let's signal the support.
Where you actually get the first bullet hell and like that whole thing gets explained. You change a lot of ideas, you don't think the time travel thing makes sense anymore. To be fair, the time travel thing was always a difficult thing to make sense of, so that's okay. If you wanna axe the time travel idea, that's perfectly fine. I'll be honest, I already forgot what the time travel idea was. Because again, like Nam said, you better have this shit on a worksheet or a Google Doc or something like that to be like, yeah, this is the stuff that is still the same, and this is stuff that is now different and or axed. Yeah, like I said, it's good to hear that you are back at your passion of trying to make a Pokemon game. It would be worthwhile to look up to see if any of the RPG makers on Steam can make a bullet hell section. If they can't, then obviously you're gonna have to make your own engine. That's kind of the problem there. That's the big issue there, essentially. But otherwise...
Let's keep looking.
Yeah, just keep creating. It'd also be a really good idea, possibly. I don't know if there's any tutorials for it online, but there might be a tutorials for how to make Pokemon in RPG Maker. Because obviously there's a lot of people who have done it already. And there's a lot of probably people who have shared little secrets and stuff like that. The other thing too is you're gonna have to look up all the like Pokemon calculation codes, like the XP values and the damage values, the RNG rules, the EV and IV stuff. A lot of it is gonna be basically just you plugging in the info that we have online that Pokemon has done already.
The secret came for us.
Oh, what the fuck? It didn't give me my true charge? fuck off. Oh, right, he's an ass. My bad. God, the timing on this is gonna be so annoying to time that offset. Good stuff. Good. Nope, he's gonna do the thing, yep. Oh my god! Oh, it's the entire, like, swing animation counts for it. Holy fuck, that is incredibly forgiving, honestly. Oh, what the fuck? I got paranoid in the middle of my goddamn moon breaking? That's bullshit. Also, Greatsword's focus strike is kind of short, just like Hammer's is, but it is way longer, only because of the fact that the Greatsword itself is longer. Yeah. Welcome back, babies! But also, Cthulhu, I was saying a lot during ads were going, I didn't realize that. But essentially speaking, look up to see if you can do a bullet hell in RPG Maker. As well as, you're gonna have to look up a lot of the, like the values of Pokemon that you know for a fact are, like, online and shit. God, that is insanity! That offset is so forgiving. That offset is, like, so fucking forgiving. Like, you have to look up XP values, EVs, IVs, randomized damage numbers, stuff like that. That is the good news, though, is that a lot of the calculations you already have for you, already done, because it's just Pokemon code, you know? Okay, maybe it's not as easy as I think it is. Also, Lala is, like, falling real fucking hard to Greatsword. Not, like, terribly fast or easy or anything like that, but at least, like, enough that, like, I'm not... Enough that wasn't as much of a pain in the ass I thought it was gonna be. I think the Greatsword hitting so fucking hard can make it flinch, like, so well. That like, degree of flinching and knockdown is insane. $327. Jesus Christ.
Nice work, Hunter. Let's return to base camp.
Oh yeah, by the way, I am actually keeping track of these times on my little spreadsheet, or my little spreadsheet, just because I'm curious to see, like,
Okay.
how this ends up looking,
Not to
using the low rank fights.
We should head back to our camp in the forest.
Hunter.
You figure out typings? I mean, to be fair, well, actually, it depends on what you mean by typings. Like, are you saying, like, just how to code the typings into the game, or if, like, you're trying to say, like, you're gonna make new typings?
Perfection.
Oh, yeah, I mean, and if anything, literally just give them the dark type. Literally just give them the dark type. Or, if you want to be a little more creative than that, you can actually give them, like, their own personal typings. Fucking paralysis Greatsword feels so stupid. But also doesn't feel like that bad of an idea also at the same time. In a weird way. Oh yeah, how's Lala?
Sure.
Just because I want to see these skills, so I can kind of, like, get an idea of, like, oh, maybe this will work. Maybe this would work. Paralysis, recovery. Yeah. Yeah, no, it doesn't matter.
Done already?
I mean, to be fair, I think all of them should have dual typing. because of how they work in concept, of like they are transforming a Pokemon into something else. I think all of them should have dual typings. It's just the question is, should they all remain the same dual typing, or should they change? Like, oh, actually, I guess Judicator Regigigas, I guess, might be the only one. I was gonna say, yeah, Dark Normal for Regigigas is not great. Unless Judicator Regigigas is allowed to not have slow start.
Let's follow them. I'm sure they're harmless.
Give Judicator Regigigas fucking huge power.
That more of them over there?
It actually unironically be really fucking fat. And that's what I'm saying. Literally just take off slow start from Regigigas and that thing is already a menace. Like unironically, that is unironically, because if you look up Regigigas' spreadsheet or his stats and you take out slow start, unironically, literally he would be OU. Even with all the monsters that are in the game right now, he is OU, even then. You don't fucking have time. I'm on rails. Regigigas. Because I think his speed stat is unironically really fucking stupid. Yeah, he is a 100 speed Pokemon. This lumbering giant brute of a fiend is 100 base speed. But because of slow start, it always is only 50. So take off slow start. Just take off slow start of Regigigas. Make him a dark normal type for Judicator Regigigas. And unironically, this fucker is an absolute tank if you don't bring in a fighting type. If you don't bring a fighting type, he will fucking rock your shit. And even better, unironically, I think he learns Zen Headbutt. Hang on. I think he actually does learn Zen Headbutt. Hey, guess what? He learns Zen Headbutt. Zen Headbutt. Nightmare official difficulty? Official ability? Yes. It is Darkrai. I'm pretty sure it's called Nightmare. Darkrai. I'm pretty sure it's called Nightmare. Oh no, actually it's called Bad Dreams. Never mind. It is called Bad Dreams. Never mind, he is Nightmare.
Yay! Oh, this is beautiful.
It's just that Darkrai is the night. Oh no, he's not even the Nightmare Pokemon. He's the Pitch Black Pokemon. Oh shit, that feels so weird. That feels so weird that Darkrai is not actually named after his whole gimmick.
You come too. I guess we got.
Nightmare was an attack at some point? I don't think so. Let me get to a cutscene real quick.
So they're called Woodwoods. And we've certain.
Actually,
now we know there's a healthy population here
Pokemon
too.
Nightmare?
Okay,
Oh, it is!
Let's move out.
Oh, it is! It is... Oh, it's the move that when Pokemon are asleep. Oh, so it's just a worse version of, Wait, it's a non-damaging move. What is this? Oh, that's why this move is different. That's why this move is fucking... That's why nobody uses this move. Because what Nightmare is essentially Curse, but it doesn't sacrifice the Pokemon. It does 1/4 of health, and the Pokemon has to be asleep in the first place. Oh, never mind. It has to be asleep for Nightmare to keep effect. And if it wakes up and you put it back to sleep, Nightmare does not stay. Wow, this move is ass. What the fuck learns this move besides Darkrai? The Gengar line, Hypno, and Mana. Mana, exactly. Not even Musharna. What? You can teach it to Spiritomb, Yamask specifically, and Mimikyu. Oh, actually, there's a shit ton of Pokemon that can learn it by TM. What the fuck? This move is ass, and yet they gave it to a lot of Pokemon. Well, I say a lot, but like 30-something Pokemon is not that much. I want to say it's maybe like 70 Pokemon that can learn it. Out of 1,000? That's not much at all. But still. Well, it takes 4 turns to kill a Pokemon if they were at full HP. So you have to hypnosis them, nightmare them, which would be the first turn of sleep, and then they have to stay asleep for 3 more turns. And hope that they stay asleep for all 3 turns. And it's a guaranteed KO. But if they wake up at any point in those 3 turns, you haven't killed them. Unless they already had damage on them.
Seriously, what's a tributi? I think she meant tribute. You know, payment for us to be here.
You have an idea for the nightmare ability? I'm curious. Like I said, I'd like to help out creating this kind of stuff. It's just I don't want to like take the reins from you, you know?
Do you hear that?
Something's snoring.
Carmelo, I think, is going to be a pretty simple one, because he's a very, frontal Pokemon. Listen, we already confirmed that fucking monsters in the Monster Universe are literally all just, are actually just Pokemon. They hatch from an egg already fully grown.
Use a deodorant, stat!
Sliced in the ass. God, focus mode makes missing with the Greatsword literally non-existent. It's insane. Oh, fuck.
Be careful. It looks angry.
Okay, the fucking focus strike on this feels so weird. Like, I don't know if I fully understand it, if I'm being completely honest.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Yep. Okay, so the focus strike is actually just normal. It's just I've been missing it every goddamn time. Okay. It causes opposing Pokemon to not be able to sleep. Oh, not be able to see through the vivid nightmares. Moves like rest will not function with this ability is active. Ooh. No, it's when the Pokemon's out on the field now. So, well, actually, that is true. If you're if you're double battling, then yes, you can't put your own Pokemon to sleep. But also, I do like that touch though. That things like rest don't work. Because that would essentially screw over Pokemon like, Snorlax, who use rest as like a recovery. Actually, no, correction. It doesn't even use rest as a recovery. Snorlax, for some reason, I've brought this up before, but Snorlax, for whatever reason, does not know rest as a move. Despite, being the rest Pokemon. But also, no, Nam, you're misunderstanding. It is the entirety of the battlefield that will not be able to go to sleep. Which again, like I said, it's actually kind of cool. I just kind of like that. Yeah, using flinch free is definitely the way to go for Greatsword. Holy fuck, with flinch free, I have already, started to tank a lot of things. Fuck. And then I instantly missed the offset. Oh, fuck off. Damn, this sharpness sucks. Then again, I think it also sucks worse because I was hitting a bunch of little ones. I am wondering though, what other moves really like come to effect when it comes to sleep? I'm trying to think. Obviously rest is one of those case scenarios. Actually, it's a really cool idea. I actually really like it, Cthulhu. I don't think there's any other like sleep-based and or like things that Nightmare could like affect essentially. Fuck. I wanted to go for a tackle. I couldn't get the sword fast enough. During double battles, though, that actually be super useful to use, so that you literally cannot be put to sleep. Or at least your partner Pokemon cannot be put to sleep, essentially. Actually, unironically, that'd be super useful. In a very small way. If you really want to, like, avoid sleep strats, that'd be really good. Sleep strats are rare enough as it is, but to be able to cancel out things like rest is super nice. Ooh. No. I was gonna say, it's like, maybe also make it, like, cancel out recover. But I don't think so. I don't think that really works out because it's not... Recover's not sleep related, you know? That was just, like, straight up, the Pokemon heals itself, essentially. And to be able to cancel out self-healing moves that, like, strongly feels a little wonky. Obviously, I just get better at offsets and stuff like that, but not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad.
Try again.
5 out of 3. That is partially due to the fact that it was running away, though.
Let's report back to the Wetwoods.
Try again.
Oh yeah, also if I did this correctly, my little worksheet should be in the order that you fight the monsters alongside the fact that ones you can discover along the way, I think.
Can we have...
I hard think.
Try again.
I suppose.
So hopefully,
Try
hopefully I
again.
did this correctly in that instance.
So
Also, Balahara is gonna definitely be the first monster that I think I'm gonna be like, this is
Try
gonna be a
again.
make or break for this weapon, because I don't know how this is gonna go with,
Try
Balahara.
again.
Hey, come here.
Try again.
Anything catch your eye?
Try again.
I actually just... Oh, I can't wish this now. Okay, cool. Nothing. Is there a Congalala tree? There's not. That's...
What are we making today?
Alright, Congalala, what you got for me? Mushromancer, stench resistant Mushromancer. Literally all fucking worthless. Thank you so much.
Already?
calm them.
Should somebody be the main antagonist or the Team Eclipse main antagonist? I mean, again, like Nam just said, you tell us. To be fair, though, because I'm pretty sure we already talked about this, where, Team Eclipse, I believe, remember correctly, we said that Team Eclipse is going to be, like, the antagonist the entire time. But then once, Sun Eater appears, shit goes fucking wrong. Whether or not the,
Warn people.
Nothing.
fucking, what's it called? The words. The, Team Eclipse, God. I don't know why that was so hard for me to get to. Whether or not the Team Eclipse is
The Oasis.
in on the whole fucking problem, or if, that just ends up being a problem that they no longer are gonna, like, get involved with, is a whole different story. But I'm pretty sure we talked about before is that Team Eclipse is the main antagonist. Just in essence, from the very beginning, it's Team Eclipse's fault. Like, let's not even argue that. It's their fault. But then, along the way, when they actually awaken and or summon,
On it.
the Sun Eater Darkrai is when Sun Eater Darkrai becomes the is the actual antagonist at the end that you have to beat. And like Dark Eater Suncry is the final boss, essentially speaking.
You got it. Be careful.
Here it comes!
No matter what Team Clutch does to Team Sun Eater, will go against them. Yeah, I mean, that has to happen. Let's not even kid around. That has to fucking happen. Unless you want them to have control of Sun Eater Darkrai, so that you fight him in a Pokemon battle normally. But once you beat him in a Pokemon battle, is when it's like, wait, he's going ballistic. He's going out of control. And then Sun Eater breaks free of their hold, you know? Yeah, that's all your choice. At the end of the day, obviously, yeah, Sun Eater's not going to be under the control of Team Eclipse by the end, because you have to be able to knock them the fucking hell, knock them the hell out.
As I feared, it picked up our
Damn, that is so true! I didn't even think of that! Oh no! Oh no! The idea they can bring back fucking Pokemon Ranger!
Watch out!
Oh my god! I may have never been a fan of those games, but that is an insane thing to think about. Fuck you. Okay, yeah, no, Balahara really is just absolutely annoying. I never played either of them, and personally just don't have any opinions on them because of that. Oh, wait, that's a guard moment. I don't know why I didn't guard there. Yeah, that's a guard moment right there. Okay, thanks for not rolling at all. I'm trying to get this to fucking work in my favor, but it's not working. There's the knockout! Knockout by shoulder bashing. Hell yeah. Fuck you.
Be careful! It looks angry!
Yeah, what do you mean you still have access to them because you have the game physically? What are you talking about? We're not gonna own our games anymore. What are you talking about? I'd make a Dark Ghost. It fits the theme of Darkrai being, you know, dark, and then Ghost being a like ethereal creature of things. Also because Dark Ghost is literally only with the fairy, so that feels very nice. Unironically, that means that Moon Blast is like one of the only moves that you can really use against it. The capture system might be a bit of a stress. How so? Again, I know literally nothing about Ranger at all.
Looks like it's moving to a new
Oh, fuck
area.
off. You bastard.
Sorry to leave you like that. Where's Zato?
You had to move your stylus on it. Oh, is that the spinning thing? Where you had to like spin it like 784 miles per hour
Focus on the Balahara.
to capture it? That'll be a pain in the ass. Introduce a charging system? The fuck?
Finding good footing in sandy terrain can be tricky. Fortunately, the same goes for monsters.
Okay, so it does have to be charged at the very least. Yep. Oh my god, yeah, I have to like really preempt that shit. Okay. Okay. The Beyblade they used to capture the Pokemon temporarily? Temporarily? Wait, that wasn't the actual capture system? I thought it was. God, having a guard on a weapon like this is insane. You can charge it to become better, but after the Pokemon breaks the line around it, you would have to recharge it again. Oh, that's weird. Interesting, but weird. Fuck you. Oh, fuck off. First time it's ever actually hit me. Fuck you.
Heels inbound. Power up activated.
Okay. Unlike in the anime, you see it's one go, naturally to circle the Pokemon. Oh yeah, okay. So it is, yeah, it is that spinning one. Nam! Then I come down. Searching Vital. What a fucking lazy ass name. Where are the good ones? We had some good ones for a while. Now they're all ass.
I gathered some materials too. Check
Come
your
on.
field pouch. Looking weak. Almost there.
Thank you. Ooh! That was not the attack I was expecting a steel break on, but I'll take it. Being able to tackle through attacks is so insanely, like, busted. I can't believe. I know I still take a little bit of damage off of it, but, like, the point is that it's so bulky. Oh my god. Balahara is still fucking annoying as shit. I generally do think Balahara is probably, like, the quote-unquote worst designed monster in the game. Gormagala may be a pain in the ass, but at least he's still decently well designed. I think Balahara is a little too new to me.
This oughta put a dent in it.
Like, even more so than fucking New Udra and Zhu, which is really saying something. For those being literally octopi. And this thing is more noodly and more annoying than even that. It just feels weird. Really cool concept, really cool design. Otherwise, no. This is a really bad one. $637. Jesus fuck.
We did it. I hope Sato's okay.
Travelers, are you all right?
Alright, time to see what your idea was. Okay, actors once Pokemon is bound, makes it impossible to stay to the extreme if nightmares usually gets an Omni Boost. Okay, well, first off, the fact that all it is it gets an Omni Boost feels lame. I'll be straight up honest. The fact that the only thing that it gets is an Omni Boost is kind of meh.
Could you listen? The village is in terrible danger.
I guess I mean,
There's no time
Omni Boost is obviously
We'll
stupid
talk while we
strong.
ride.
I'm not gonna say it's not stupid strong. But just all it is just like, alright, it's the exact same ability as Nightmare, except I get an Omni Boost.
Oh,
It's like,
Sai's at the elder's house trying to convince her.
So the idea isn't bad, it's just lame. You know? That's my thing. It's not a bad idea, it's a lame idea. Speaking of other things that are stupidly fucking lame. Kazoo-chan, nice too. Anata. Also, I skipped the cutscene again that I wanted to see. This is the one that I wanted to see because I wanted to see Nata seeing his large-breasted angel come to save him.
The pack is leaving.
Oh well. Maybe one day I'll remember not to skip that cutscene. Maybe. Let me sharpen. Listen, it's not my fault they literally let Nata roll around with a literal fucking harem of beautiful women, okay?
Be able to get ahead of the
Like,
pack.
even if I didn't have this mod on, like, you realize he's literally rolling around the entire fucking Forbidden Lands with 3 very attractive women.
Yeah, let's give him a headache.
Please, thank you.
Got him! But the pack's still going strong.
Don't lose them.
Just look at them all.
Let me sharpen.
They seem pretty riled up.
I know it's not much sharpness gone, but that sharpness will make a difference once I hit red. Also, I hope you know you don't have to put in the text of this ability will take effect once a Pokemon enters a battle because of the fact that, you know, that's how all abilities work, literally.
The one that's
That's like saying that Shadow Tag works even if Why Not isn't in the fucking in the battle, which is not at all how that
I'll try
works.
provoking it with an attack.
Like, imagine an ability being permanent despite not being in the fight. Like, that would be insane.
Attack the Alpha and
Yeah.
get its attention.
That, unironically, would be kind of cool. It'd be kind of cool if they buffed plus and minus by, instead of making it where they
That'll lead it away from the
are,
pack. We'll make for the desert.
well, they are, like, still relying on one another. Please let me sharpen
You're
this
right on our
fucking bitch.
tails.
It'd be a lot better if it's just like, if it's in the party, then plus or minus works. That should make it so much better, unironically. Also, we're gonna let this cutscene play, because this cutscene's fucking awesome. Moves like rest don't work. Ability, Sunny Rhythm becomes immune to most status effects. Okay, once again, all you're doing is just adding stuff. Again, I'm not trying to be, like, insulting here, but, and also, most status effects, what the fuck does that mean? That's so unbelievably vague. All you're doing is just adding things, you know? It's like saying, so, like, here's a vanilla cake. Okay, can you make it more exciting? I put a strawberry on it. Okay, that's still a vanilla cake with a strawberry on it. Can you make it exciting? The strawberry is now chocolate dipped. Like, okay, but that's still a vanilla cake with a strawberry on it. You say that, but you came up with the original Nightmare ability, which I actually do like that. I generally like that because it's extremely niche, but it's niche while linked to the very aspect of Nightmares. Where it's like, okay, you can't put Pokemon to sleep while this Pokemon is out there.
On it.
Which actually, you know what, that'd be a very interesting interaction. Of like, if Pokemon were already asleep and then you switch it in, does the Pokemon wake up automatically, or... I actually don't know. That's a curiosity. Ooh. Ooh, that's actually a thought that I don't know just had. You? Okay, so that... Oh my god, the offset is so fucking weird. Also, I'm running out of stamina. You? Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Oh, wait, is this the other turf war? Let's go! Oh, did I actually get sucked in? Oh! Oh my god, the tail's still... Wait, is the body still here? No, it's not. The tail is. Oh, that's crazy. That's actually fucking crazy. Oh, is he coming in? Is he coming in? I guess not. Okay. Where are my rations? Ration 1. And ration 2. I'm back! What's the character who does that in South Park? I know there's a character that does that that because I played South Park: The Stick of Truth. I just don't remember who the fuck they are. Oh, I don't know why. Well, actually, no, I do know why. But this whole ability talk, apparently, if the leaks are to be believed, there's something on the inside that says that Gen 10's, gimmick is gonna be kind of like, Z-moves, but instead of, moves, it's gonna be for abilities. So, like, you can hold an item that lets you change a Pokemon's ability, or like that it's linked to a very specific ability, or something like that. I don't fully know.
Looks like it's moving
All I know is
to
that
the
it's complete
area.
rumor right now, which is kind of wild to think about, that you may be able to change a Pokemon's ability with an item. It's really a thing. Is Omni debuff a thing?
Make sure
Technically
you
not.
don't let the monster leave
Technically not. The closest that you can get is Memento and Parting Shot. Memento, I believe, is both of your defenses go down by 2 stages, and then Parting Shot is both of your offenses go down by 1 stage. But Memento forces you to sacrifice a Pokemon, while Parting Shot literally just has you forcibly switch out your Pokemon. But I don't believe Omni debuff is a thing. That's something you can do. Fuck. Okay, so I have to really get used to this being like Hammer, essentially speaking. Oh, thank you. It's essentially like Hammer, except it's way slower. And I have to be like way more preemptive about it. Well, to be fair, Nam, the final boss is going to be a, excuse me, the final boss is going to be a bullet hell. This has already been established. She wants it to be a bullet hell. Which I'm not against the idea. It's absolutely, a unique concept for Pokemon. I'm kind of all for it. The fact you can block wars is so fucking funny. Fuck. You have so many wounds. I wish to pop them.
Heels inbound.
Okay, yeah, Flint 3 is definitely the way to go for a lot of Greatsword. Damn you. Can't drop that on him. He's
The
also
lightning
just
has
not
them
in the
amped up.
path.
Might be able to use them as a trap.
Fuck. I still think Greatsword has a longer reach. Okay, hand programming? What the fuck is up with you? I still think, Greatsword has longer reach than Hammer, but because it's slower, I think that's the thing that, like, kind of keeps it on par with, Hammer being as bad. But at the same time, let's be fucking honest, Greatsword, like, it already has so many things going for it. It has a guard. Oh, speaking of the guard, actually, I should totally be doing the Power Clash. I still have to do that to end this fight. Get back here. Okay.
Get a load of these claws.
Once I get that Power Clash. That's what I'm after. I'm after the Power Clash, but I'm probably gonna kill it before it happens. Not even gonna lie, probably gonna kill it. Don't die, please. I can get a Power Clash. Oh, okay. You didn't die. Alright, do the thing. Okay, nothing happened. What happened? Do the thing! I want you to do the thing! No! Do the thing! You bastard. The moment I go for an attack, you bastard. There it is! Yeah! Oh, it's so fucking cool. It's so weird that it's not on every single monster, but god, is it fucking awesome. Oh, is that for each of the planets? Kind of an active question. Or did you just kind of settle on 9 just because you want 9? Oh, I want to go for the offset. I'm like trying to test out so many things against the Shagama. I feel like the Shagama is, I feel like the Shagama was a good testing ground for testing Greatsword at the very least. Because they get Power Clash, a lot of the, okay, well, first off, they're not normal. Shut the fuck up. But also, that didn't answer my fucking question, you piece of shit. I asked, did you want 9 because of the number of planets? Because Darkrai is the sun, and then the 8 could be the planets. Or did you just come up with 9 off the top of your head because you just wanted 9? You suddenly remember the blockbuster movie 9 from 2013? Does anybody else remember that movie? 9? Like, unironically, I used to really love that movie. I say used to only because I haven't watched it God knows how long.
It's looking weak. Almost there.
Yes, ma'am, that is my fucking point. That is my fucking point. Because his whole thing is Sun Eater Darkrai, so that is the sun, to which then there are 8 other planets and or 8 other bosses. There we go, finally. I'm not gonna count that only because I was trying to test out a lot of things there. Actually, you know what? That'd be really funny too. You can have a secret ninth nightmare boss that isn't Darkrai, and you can make it out to Pluto. Make it like a baby nightmare, essentially. I'm gonna put that at 6 minutes 33 because I was testing a lot. In there. I think Uduna is gonna be another one that I could test a couple things with. I think Uduna is a clash also.
Nice work, Hunter.
I wish the game actually told me which ones were clashes. It's just that it's so weird that not that many monsters have clashes. For a feature they put in the trailers, it feels so weird. You could. You really could. That's what I'm saying, is that like... I like how you accidentally came up with that off the top of your head, not thinking about it, and I'm the one who made it fucking cool. As is creation. You realize you accidentally did a cool thing without realizing that you accidentally did a really cool thing. Mew 3? You know what? Actually, Nam's not wrong. Make it Pluto, because at that point, it's like, wait, is that even an actual Pokemon? Like, what the fuck was that? It's like, I guess that was what you would call a Mew 3. And it's like, and what is that? A nightmare of a Pokemon that should not come to existence ever again. It is actually, no, maybe it is catchable if you want it to be. Just like it is the most OP thing in the universe. But, otherwise, yeah. It would definitely require some design, unironically. It would need, like, you would need to somehow make an Ultra Mega Mewtwo, essentially. Like, it would need to be its own fucking thing. It would still have to be kind of related to Mewtwo and Mew, but, like, at the same time, it had to be its own goddamn thing.
I'm sure Nata's worried sick about you too.
Like, essentially, to answer your question, Cthulhu, yes, it would have to be something to do with Mew and Mewtwo, because obviously, like, it's based off of them, so, like, it has to be visually comparable to the two. But also, it has to be its own fucking thing, because it has to be, like, its own insane nightmare creature.
Welcome back, friend.
The Elder and Zato told
To be fair, Cthulhu, a lot of your nightmares are just basically, mega versions of legendaries or certain Pokemon that, are already stupid strong. Like, if you were to make a nightmare version of Garchomp, like, it's essentially just a nightmare mega Garchomp. Nightmare Regigigas, there's already designs for a mega Regigigas because we have a lot of info on how a mega Regigigas might look like. But, it would still be like, yeah, you'd have to, like, get a design for it done, in a way. Alright, time for Ustuna! Whenever Pokemon end up being a baby Pokemon still and hits way above its weight class? I mean, that was my idea for Pluto. I'll be honest, that was literally my idea for Pluto. It was gonna be a baby Pokemon like Togepi or something like that. And it was just like, why is there a nightmare Togepi? Oh, it's because some people think kids are a nightmare. And I guess this is the culmination of that thing. And everybody's just like, but it's just a Togepi. And then it rocks your shit because it has a base stat value of 850.
What are we making today?
It's really fucking stupid, but really funny. The Shagama, there you are. 140 negative affinity with defense boost. Punishing draw, no.
Got something in mind?
Got Balahara, and we got the Shagama. What are we looking at? Evade extender, not needed. Quick sheet hunger resistance. Free meal, recover speed, and item prolonger, not needed.
I hope we find it this time.
I'm probably gonna start regretting some of these, not getting these upgrades once, the damage starts to really rock my shit, but hopefully it'll be fine. Oh, so I still hadn't seen, what your new revamp version. Okay, all nightmares viewed this way. Wait.
Excuse me, Werner. Might we have a moment?
Wait, all nightmares viewed this way cause the opponent to lose.
Sorry, who are you again?
A little bit of a weird way of saying that.
It's almost
Causing Omni debuff to the opponent. And for the user to get an Omni boost in response. Yes.
So?
The Omni debuff is definitely like the newer of the things. Again, I'm not against the Omni buff. It's more so just like it doesn't feel creative, you know. Now you've added strawberry filling to the vanilla cake, but there is still that strawberry sitting on top. The AI hacker. Listen, hey. We don't have to talk about that. Also, you volunteered, okay? All right.
Was dragging something when it attacked
I mean, yes, Cthulhu. That's not the question. That's not the fucking question here. It's the Omni buff is the goddamn question because it just feels
over my uncle's shoulder.
a bit random. Again, it feels a bit on the random side. Like it just feels like, oh yeah, I guess an Omni buff. Like, okay, I guess. The Omni debuff I can kind of see, like being a true nightmare. That's kind of what it plants on you. But still. The Omni buff is the thing that really, like, just doesn't sit that well.
Like this could have an effect on the monsters.
Omni debuff is the strawberry filling to the vanilla cake. But the strawberry just sitting on top that you can easily just take off and not give a flying fuck about is the Omni buff. But also, amazing with the resub of 13 months, you insane sheep. Thank you so much for the support. You know I don't deserve it. God, that section always lags to hell. Always. Jesus. I mean, again, it's up to you. I just keep, like, again, the description I keep giving you, Cthulhu, is all you're doing is you're putting a strawberry on a vanilla cake. Is the strawberry nice? Yes, the strawberry is very nice, but it's just a strawberry on a cake. Oh my god, that was some furious jiggling for a second there.
Monster engaged. The guild authorizes you to
Jesus Christ, that is a lot of lag. Oh my god, that was so much lag. Holy fuck.
Olivia, we have a sacred. Can you ride?
I learned fast.
Okay. Like, on the debuff, like I said, that's strawberry filling. Now, that actually changes the cake. That actually does change the flavor now.
Hey! Get out of there!
God, also, I'm trying to aim for this fucking, this offset, and I'm getting it so badly. God damn it, you. Oh, was that not, oh, I thought that was true charge. Oh.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
There's true charge.
We got it on the ground.
Thank you, Olivia, for the proving that hammer is the best weapon in this game. Ba-doo.
Now strike.
Time to get serious.
Fuck you. I say again, being able to guard with this fucking massive ass weapon is insane. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that stagger though. I don't know why I didn't try to go for a guard there. I'm amazed that hitbox didn't fuck me over.
Surprise.
I suppose you just want to torture everybody today. Not that I blame you, as humans are fun to torture, as I am getting my ass absolutely handed to me by a goddamn fish. Oh, I did not realize that the tail actually wags. If I had known the tail actually wags, I would have tried to avoid that. If not, just leave it for the hunt now. Mostly due to the fact that this hunt will take a little while. Mostly because I am terrible at hunting this bitch with Bronx or Greatsword. I still do not know what my offset timing truly is. I feel like I have to really close in on releasing it at a certain window.
We need to
And
drive
that's
as
the
far to
window that I
forest
do
as we
not
can.
understand.
If it finds our
Also,
base camp,
Olivia
we're in
just
trouble.
kind of spawned
Right.
in front of me out of absolute nowhere. What the fuck? Also, she took a separate route. The fuck was that about? Is there some secret tech that I do not know about that she refuses to share?
That veil protecting it is made of water and fluid. We either destroy the veil or find a way to target its body directly.
Love a challenge.
Opportunity strikes!
Come at me, you bitch. Fuck and you. What? I just cannot get this goddamn offset to work, and it pisses me off. That waterfall trap has apparently damaged him enough to get him to move on very
Keep your eyes
quickly.
peeled as we move.
All of this damage is basically coming from Olivia being the best support in the game because she is a hammer. Time to mount the big fish.
That's a sign of
I will enjoy riding it very furiously.
Don't get shaken off!
glass. Absolutely fucking fantastic. I think I'm finally figuring it out. There it is. That actually went a lot faster than I thought it was going to. I'm pretty sure the added DPS of Olivia really saved that entire fucking fight. 5:37. That does not feel like that long at all. Next up is Rome Popolo. And I'm not too sure as to how this one is going to go. Now, you know how you just said 5 minutes? I just realized I think I can actually make that an actual thing. Where it only lasts for 5 minutes.
Let's go.
Okay, let's...
My unit will
I have an idea that may or may not work. It may be able to be set on a certain timer and have a notification of when I am reverted back to normal.
to be prepared.
I'm ready. What are we waiting for?
Nata, no good will come of getting wound up.
I'll have
You
to.
know how we made it this far?
Thank you. I'll have to test that and see if that actually works.
Okay, but can we
Huh.
step faster?
Me. Okay, I'm gonna put on my to-do list. See if GLaDOS can be put on a timer. It's not the worst idea now that I think about it, actually.
Are you ready to go meet the what-whats?
Huh.
All right, let's
I think
go
the biggest thing right now... Oh, I know exactly how to do it.
Should be this way.
I know exactly how to do it. We're on rails anyways right now. Additionally...
The rain's let up. The forest
Have
is so
a-
radiant.
Turn
Yeah.
off
After
sound.
everything, I forgot
right.
how pretty nature can be.
Okay. Ideas.
Oh,
There's a whole flutter of them.
Look.
I don't entirely blame them either. That aesthetic only lasts for so long. Like, I think the other problem too is the fact that my voice just doesn't work all that well with GLaDOS. Maybe, possibly, I don't know.
Everything's so twinkly.
But yeah, no, Mizu, you weren't here for it when I was super early on. But very, very, very early on, Cthulhu used to utterly spam the shit out of GLaDOS. This is a bad thing. I really want to emphasize it isn't that much of a bad thing. The problem came when it was so unbearably consistent that was the joke. That it was kind of like, fuck. Okay, I think the best way to put it is that, you know your mom jokes? You know, like your mom jokes? No matter the moment that they're used, sometimes they can be like the best thing ever. But if you have that one friend who all they do is tell your mom jokes, at some point you're going to be like, I just don't like your mom jokes anymore because of this one person, you know? Like, it's not a bad thing, it's just, it gets ruined because of that person, essentially. I think that's the best way to put it.
hey, look! It's like a rainbow.
Okay, I have a couple of ideas to work on. I can't believe I didn't get, like, a lot of things. Okay, I was actually gonna say now, that was the thing I was gonna say, is, first off, unironically, I've been recently getting a lot more of your, regular show, clips and or, like, little things, which I forgot how absolutely insane regular show is. But also, I don't know why, I think I like regular show now. I didn't like it when it was airing on Cartoon Network. But for some reason I'm watching it now, like through clips and stuff, and I'm just like, oh, is this show better than I remember it? Or was I just like,
Look, the water over over there is clear.
Or am I just like suddenly my mood has changed on it? You never liked it? I didn't like it either. I did not like it either, Mizu, because it was completely random and wild. And honestly, not even joking, it like weirdly was so overtly sexual, like extremely so, with Muscle Man, Muscle Woman, with Mordecai and Marlene. Like, it's kind of weird how just so incredibly like sexual it was and how weird it is. Like there's Adventure Time, which is like weird, but regular show feels like it takes it to like a very like strange level. I don't know how to explain it.
So the oil fields are just beyond here?
It definitely it feels better now. For some reason, I don't know why, but I can definitely see not liking regular show. Regular show is just such a fucking like anomaly.
Since beyond remembering. After the season of plenty, we traveled there to trade. Of course, traveling during the season of fallow has its risks. I was past this responsibility.
It's funny you say that. What? The MC Stin are shaking wildly. Shh. I don't know what you're talking about, Sky. That's just me. That's just my existence, alright? Shush. God, the load-ins are so bad still. At least it's just the load-ins, though. At least it's just the load-ins.
Oh, is this it?
The people.
What the fuck are you talking about? They dealt with cosmic level deities the entire time. Unironically, wasn't like episode 3 or something to do like a piano guy that unironically could make dimensions?
We should consider investing in some heat-resistant equipment. Can't argue with that.
If you got big boobs, you want them to jiggle about. I mean, okay, that's such a like.
Oh, don't look down.
Don't fall from your perch now.
Is this like a thing, Mizu, of like how do I put it? It's not that you want them to jiggle around. It's the fact that they will jiggle around. Like, everyone, I don't want to say everyone. Like, anybody who knows about VTubers, they've seen the Cinder clip, okay? I even shared it in my Discord when it happened. Everyone knows the Cinder clip at this point. So, yeah, you know, Booba do be jiggling, okay? They do. They do. Unless you have, like, really tight sports bras on, they be bouncing. They do be bouncing, okay? Once they get, like, past... No, once they get to the D's and above, you need good bras. Otherwise, it's jiggles everywhere, okay? It is. It just is what it is. Also, I'm like 80% sure that's also kind of how you spot fake ones. I've not looked into this information for obvious reasons, but like, to know the reals from the fakes, is the degree and or how they are jiggling, you know? But I don't know if that's actually true. That could just be me being, talking out of my dumb ass.
Can't blame her for being worried for the tribe.
Never seen these monster materials before.
The fake ones are very... Well, to be fair, I think the fake bad ones are very solid. I think that even, like, if you get, like, a really good boob job, I think they are hard to distinguish from fake ones, like, just from visual, but I think once you touch them is when it's like, oh, yeah, no, like, that's obviously silicon in there, you know? In a way.
Come and speak to me once you're ready. I'm going with you.
I don't know. I like I said, I haven't looked into this info for very obvious reasons. I have enough boob in my life to not care about this.
I asked your Grun for some directions and gave the scent to our scout flies. He said the exit near the bone folk is our best bet.
But I think that is like the very big thing is that unironically I think those kind of surgeries, those cosmetic plastic surgeries have been getting like so much better as of late that it's starting to get really hard to tell the difference until you get hands on them. Which, obviously, if you got hands on them, I don't think you're really gonna turn away the idea that you're already getting lucky, you know?
that?
That looks like a good place for a pop-up camp.
Shush! I don't care. I want to fight it on Buffalo and get this over with.
Oil is even stronger here.
I probably would end with either a Jericho or Ludra. One of the two.
Tread carefully.
Oh, right! I forgot. Mizu, I have to hydrate. My bad. Let's see where this cutscene's going. I have 2 hydrates for Mizu. Ow! Yeah. I deserve it. I deserve it.
This must be what they were gathering.
Thank you for the hydrates, Mizu. And while you may not be the first, I still enjoy swallowing thy fluids as always.
The Wampo below is a brute wyvern.
Hi.
Gas it stores up and expels has poison and explosive properties. Stay clear.
Poison and explosive properties. Yeah, I was gonna say I was stuck in True Charge Slash. There's literally nothing I could do there. Thank you! I'm finally getting the timing down. But also, I say again, that fucking follow-up attack, the fact that we don't get that for Hammer is so bullshit. Oh, when it roars has a weak spot in there. That's actually kind of crazy. Thank you. Ow. Oh, okay. Maybe it's like, maybe it only counts as an offset once you get past the like the halfway point or something. That might be it. Get away from that. Fuck you.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound. This
Yeah.
will pressure you up quick.
Katina, going back to like what you were saying way long before. I saw the message, I just didn't react to it in the moment. You said you wanted help on like picking out more nightmare Pokemon. I was saying you have Giratina, Regigigas, and obviously Sun Eater. At the moment. I guess the question there. Oh, I think you said Groudon is also one of them. I think. But the question there then at that point comes to, what do you want to be a nightmare Pokemon? Like, what is the classification? Do they have to be a legendary, or do they just have to be a powerful Pokemon? Or does it have to be at least pseudo-legendary in rank? Like, you have to have a classification first before you, like, start asking about wondering what you can add as a nightmare. Can you play the Paladin in this game? Nope!
Look out!
That'd be kind of cool, though. That'd be kind of interesting. Way too fucking close. God damn it. Alright, I should just tackle through that. I feel like Greatsword definitely, gives to tackling and or standing your ground through attacks. I feel like, dodging and or avoiding isn't as, a big of a thing. Yeah, but again, what do you mean again? What game can you play with the Palico? Jen Yu? Really? Huh. Neat. Is that the Wii one? Or is that the 3DS one?
We got it
Fuck
on the
yeah.
ground.
Oh no, Wii is try, right? That's try. So maybe it is the Switch.
Almost
Or,
there.
yeah, I was gonna say, I think it was one before Rise that was on the Switch. I don't know if it was like the one or anything like that, but was Genu only on Switch or was it on other things too? 'Cause I don't remember, like, whenever I hear Monster Hunter, the only one that comes to mind is obviously Rise for Switch. But I know there is also Gen U. I heard that there was a other Monster Hunter in the game, or like game on the Switch.
like it's
You found a
running
Switch
to a
store
new
one day,
area.
just played it for a bit. Yeah, I just know that it is on Switch. I just have no idea if like it was on anything else before that. Yeah.
Watch your feet in this oil silt.
There's so many, like, it's so crazy to think that every single Monster Hunter game has been, like, amazing. So it's kind of like, if you ever get tired of, like, World or Rise or fucking, Wilds, it's like, I mean, you could technically go back and play the old games, and you wouldn't, like, have a bad time. Now, obviously, the bad time that you would have is those games are way slower, they're a lot rougher, they don't have as much, like, quality of life and stuff like that, but, like, it's crazy to think that you could go back to those games and still be like, wow, this is still a really good game. Thank you. Alright, that really wasn't all too bad. You'd do with anything to be a cat. Then, play Inzoid. I actually have yet to look into that. I know I want to try and look into that game, but, I haven't looked into it that much because it's basically just hyper-realistic Sims, which, honestly, I'm more excited about that than the actual Sims. Also, I think you can make, like, a controllable avatar, I think, in there? In Zoe. It's a,
Good hunt.
it's,
Now, let's go find Maki.
essentially the competitor to, fucking, Sims. Only recently came out, I want to say like 3 weeks ago?
How can this
And even then, it's in early access. It's not actually like a full release yet. As far as I know, it has a lot of bugs. There's a lot of like small quality of life things they still have yet to do. But there's a lot of other things that you can control. Like being able to create like certain human amalgamations is pretty expansive. Alongside with
Let's prepare to leave quickly.
it's a lot more detailed than Sims ever was.
Got a sec? Hey.
God damn it, you.
Hey.
Yeah, no, it's brand new. It was revealed, I want to say unironically, like maybe a little under a year ago. So it's like, it's new. It is new. 130 critical eye, space sharpening. Get the fuck out of here. Lame. Bullshit. Stupid.
Anything catch your eye?
Alright. Wow, I have a lot of armor I should look at. Holy shit. Ooh, do not only have these two, which is peak performance. That's the random one, right? Oh no, it's at full health. Oh, definitely not gonna get that one,
Anything
because
catch
that
your
is not happening. Divine Blessing, improved Divine Blessing. I think Flinch Free is the way to go. Which is in wide range. I think maybe leaning into Divine Blessing might not be the worst thing ever. I still think Flinch Free is the way to go for a lot of this stuff.
I'm ready to... Perfection. Ready to get to work?
Divine Blessing for some damage resistance. Yep. And then everything else is pretty lame. Yeah, so I've got Divine Blessing, Flinch Free, 3 levels of Divine Blessing, and then 2 levels of Flinch Free is what I'm working with right now.
Back anytime.
Cool. This is literally just stand my fucking ground. The build. Alright, time for right now! Chat, time to hunt,
We should head for Kunoff
not
as
the
soon
Arc
as
Tempered,
possible.
but just the normal ass
Are you
right
also
now.
on supplies? Everyone, we're leaving.
Oh, hey, I didn't eat. Oh, shit, that's actually gonna be bad. I have no health. I need to eat. Oh, shit. Shut the fuck up! Cynthia's not here to capture it. Yeah. Actually, speaking of, I think somebody did make a Cynthia cosplay in Wilds. I could be wrong. I don't know if it was a mod or if it was actually made. You piece of shit. Stop it. How dare you, the both of you. on
white
stick.
wave arrived during the downpour. The sandstorm might have
Ooh,
triggered
that's a
too.
lot of lag.
It's not much of a lead, but it's the best one we've got.
It still feels so weird that the desert is one of the laggiest areas in this game. For being a fucking desert.
I see it.
I think it's only because the meshes of the entire sand are moldable. I think like the game just doesn't know how to handle being able to like
Look at all the carotenoids.
work with all that, you know?
Taliots too.
They're all fleeing. That's telling.
Oh, this wind and lightning.
Watch yourselves now.
Are you sure this is the right way?
What was the name I was talking about?
Check the map if you get lost.
Makes sense with all the sand. It's coarse and rough. I don't like sand.
Hear that? Whatever made that
Not the one
sound
I wanted.
Not happy.
We're almost
That
to the
one.
heart of the mountain.
Stay
That
on your
one.
toes.
And I want that one.
In order to protect
Reno!
the population, the guild authorizes you to hunt Ray down.
Fuck you!
I'm on it.
Also, you maintain charge level through attack now? That's crazy. Excuse me? What? 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 Where did... What? This has never happened before. What the fuck is going on? Why is it already back in... What? What? What happened? I don't understand. What the fuck happened here?
Fierce as a cat.
Fuck off.
Hang on, I've got you.
Yeah, that timing is so weird. Thank you. And thank you. Rachel for this area probably sucks like really hard ass.
Careful, it looks angry.
He does have a railgun. He is the railgun. He doesn't have it. He is the railgun. It's definitely sucky being in this area because those secondary electric bursts are pissing me off. They're revolving. That's just kind of true. Is there any other monster that has like a full-on, like almost weaponry-like attack like that? Narugante has a spike that he dive bombs you with. Valhazak is just a corpse. Fatalis is the normal ass dragon. Yeah, no, I guess Ray Down literally being a railgun is the closest we've gotten to like actual weaponry as a monster. It's actually kind of cool. I really like
the others
that.
should be at the camp beneath the oasis. Got it.
The Shogun! Why would you do that to yourself? Thank you. Oh, no, you're right. Yep, Basil Geese. Yep, the bagel. The bagel's literally a B-52 bomber. I completely forgot about that. There's a lot of people that are just like, at some point they better add Basil back into the game, like they did in World, where it was like a complete fucking secret. Oh, I thought I had one more. I kind of hope they don't. For the sole factor that, like, yeah, that'd be kind of cool, but at the same time, it's kind of like, okay, but they already did that, you know? So maybe they can do it again, maybe, but at the same time, maybe not. I don't know. Like, I think it'd be really cool. Ow, bitch. Like, I think it's cool the first time, and then the second time is when it's like, you'd really want it to be new or different, you know? Fuck you. I also like how when you look at me through a monster where it's like very like see-through, it very much looks like I'm just wearing underwear. Which, to be fair, it basically is just underwear. Oh, you're exhausted? Why the fuck are you exhausted? I'm exhausted? With Greatsword? Oh, after any wound break, I get full charge. Okay. Damn it. Playing Rise of the not doing the main thing was fine for you because the stories are good. Wait, what? Playing Rise of the not doing its main thing was fine. Oh yeah, with not being an invader? Yeah, because obviously also Rise was like not, you know, it was a side game, essentially speaking. It was Gen 5.5. Like, it wasn't meant to be a full game, essentially. Rise definitely made Basil way easier, though. I'm pretty sure because of the fact that it doesn't do its invasion thing, it is so much easier. It's just on the map, already ready for you to fucking whale the shit out of it. Yep. At the very least, I also think they actually, like, either we were super fucking strong, or they lowered its parameters, because, wow, okay. I remember being able to knock it out way faster than usual with Hammer. Oh, can you not offset wars with Greatsword? That'd be kind of weird if you could with Hammer, but not Greatsword. It's like one of the very few things that Hammer has on Greatsword. Bullshit. Fuck. No! Give me the fucking wound! Yep. Oh, fuck me. I had it.
Hey, get out of there!
Oh! I actually thought I was fucking dead there. Thank you. How did that not hit me? Absolutely insane!
Heels inbound!
Oh yeah, Rise was great. Like, I don't care what anybody says. Like, I get that Rise is, like, not the perfect Monster Hunter game, and it very much felt like it was an in-between title. But at the same time, I think it was fucking fantastic. I think it was great. The literal only big major problem that I have with Rise is, Risen Sugar Magala. That guy, I generally still to this day do not believe, like, he's a monster that should exist. Oh, fuck you. I can get that offset going, but I guess not. That's the thing, I really want to learn how to get this offset timing. Fuck you. Uh-oh! Woo! I blocked it! I can't believe I blocked it.
meaning its head was left wide open.
There's yours. Ooh, okay, that's like a weird between stagger thing. Fuck! I want to get that offset so badly. I want to see if I can get it, if I can land it, if I can figure out, if I can get it in my fucking mind. That's how the offset works.
Let's take a quick break.
That equipment looks like it's holding you back.
I've gotten it a couple times, so I kind of get a somewhat loose idea of how it works, but ugh. I feel like the animation is late, if that makes any sense. It feels like the entire back half of the swing animation is where the offset actually is. But I could be fucking wrong. I don't know. Making your own lore? What do you mean making your own lore? That game still has lore. It still follows the continuity of Monster Hunter. But also, again, I still think the one major fucking feature that game had in comparison to, oh, Lore for Your Own Hunter. The one major feature that Rise had that Wild Tier needs desperately is the loadout system. The fucking all-in-one loadout system is a desperate necessity. We need it. We so fucking need it. Gonna. Okay. One. Nope.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
You're fucking lucky that I wasn't actually doing the attack yet. What the fuck? You need a thing. Does this work? Oh my god, it does! Holy shit! You can't just adjust yourself in the middle of a fucking attack. Wow, that's how close it was. God, if I can get the fucking offset. If I can just master the offset timing. God damn it. If I can get offsets, I could probably be much better at this. Oh, I just noticed something. Something's wrong with my sheet here. Oh, what the fuck happened here? Oh, what the fuck? What happened there? There we go. I was so confused why the fuck one of the values wasn't showing up. No, it's fine. 11 minutes? Was that really 11 fucking minutes? I know it was a fucking Apex
Well done.
Like...
Phew, that was one heck of a monster. Should we go find the others? They should still be at the pop-up camp.
Duna was just a repelling, but holy fuck. Not a lot longer of a day than I wished it was. But it's fine. It was a good day. It was an okay day. I got a decent chunk of a lot of my more important matters dealt with. Unfortunately, never really got into my my streaming stuff that I wanted to take care of and clean up, but that's not the biggest issue in the world. Talk to Vanna in Aziz. Oh! Oh, right. We have to go to, we go to Ice Cliffs now. Right. I was saying, like, hang on a second. Isn't this when we do a Jericon? No. A Jericon is later. Is later. Which, now that I say that, I'm probably gonna get to Hirabami. And end there. Because I definitely don't think I'm gonna get through these guys that quickly.
I'll get ready too. I
think, unironically, Ray Dow takes me that fucking long. 11 11 minutes. It didn't feel like 11
Sorry,
minutes.
who are you again? I'm busy.
Shut up, you dickbag. Hey, guys, we're doing E
Just
again.
like
Let's just say I'm still investigating.
Please.
Not gonna present my
Please.
findings
Can
until
I
I'm
not skip this one? Why can't I skip this one?
Enough chit-chat, though. You've got a visitor.
Hey, I heard you're looking for an underground tunnel. Yabron filled me in.
Weird that this is one we
That
can't
lands-
skip. There we go. Okay. Random? I can't know if that was a loading thing or what happened there.
Thanks for guiding us.
Cause fuck you. Oh! Speaking of unskippable things, I didn't know this. Okay, so obviously a lot of people know about the Wolfenstein series, and I don't know if that many people know about the hardest difficulty of the game being Mein Leben, which is my life in German. First off, I didn't know. I always thought it was you restart the chapter level of difficulty. No, it's you restart the game level of difficulty. So you could be at the final fight of the entire fucking game, die, and you have to go all the way back to the very beginning. Which is brutal. But the reason why non-skippable cutscenes reminded me of that is because if the game has a pre-rendered cutscene, you're allowed to skip them. And if you're like stuck in a dialogue animation in the engine of the game, you can skip those. Except for in Mein Leben. I did not know this. That for Wolfenstein 2, the Mein Leben difficulty, you cannot skip in-game cutscenes.
It stretches to there.
It feels brutal. Why does that feel brutal? Because I think I played Wolfenstein 2 for like an hour at best when it originally came out. I think I rented it, unironically. I think it was one of the few times I still rented games back then. The beginning of the game is 10 fucking minutes of in-engine cutscenes. So that means that every single time that you die in the Mein Leben difficulty, you have to watch a 10-minute fucking cutscene just to punish you that much more. That's like, haha, you died. Now sit there and watch this cutscene. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. I lovingly hate it because that's super fucking cool. That's how brutal that difficulty is. But my problem with that, which is not a problem, it's just me complaining, is the fact that there's a difficulty tied to, or there's an achievement tied to beating the game on Mein Leben. So, yeah, it's not even just a go fuck yourself difficulty, it's a go fuck yourself achievement.
You said this was...
Insanity. Absolute insanity. Alright, Alma gets her scarf, Nata gets a coat. I get nothing. I'm still skimpy and sexy as fuck.
I'm sorry. No need for that. Come on, it'll work out.
Grab the hot pepper. Jesus Christ. Yeah. No one likes it when I talk too much, Nam. Thank you for confirming that. You just want me to shut the fuck up, swallow your fluids, and just play the stupid game. Yeah, I'm aware. Alright, best cutscene in the game. Let's go. Or best character. But also best cutscene. You know it's true. You know it's true, and you just proved it. This is the only, well, one of two unskippable cutscenes in the entire game. Thank you for the hydrates, Nam, and message heard loud and clear that I am to shut the fuck up, not talk about things that I like, and just swallow fluids. My one and only purpose.
Ah, now death greets me with a new mask. Or are you my salvation? So, what shall it be? Should I leave it to fate?
No! We're gonna save you!
This is clearly a job for the guild.
Is it though? Is it? I mean, it is, because we have to save Rove, but like...
I squirm, I struggle, ergo I am. Faced with death, I am finally, truly alive.
Hi, Ursula.
Hunter, in order to rescue the Linian and secure the surrounding area, the guild authorizes you to hunt that Nursilla.
I'm on it. We'll be back at camp.
Yeah. Alright, this is gonna be
I'll look
interesting.
for an opening and try to free the
I'm like 80% sure that I cannot tank its
Let's put them to use.
tank through its its sleeping stinger. I'm pretty sure if I try to tank through that, it's gonna be a very bad idea, a very bad time. Fuck. Trying to tackle through that. I mistimed that terribly. Fuck off.
How peculiar.
God, Greatsword was so slow for this fight. Oh, I thought I got that! Fuck!
So many sights left unseen.
Sleep is actually useful in this case scenario. Go to sleep. Oh, wow! Okay, since I don't have good sharpness, that's crazy. Alright, but I do want to go for Nursilla for the Greatsword, because that sleep will be super handy. Oh my god, I still bounced! Obviously, once I get to right sharpness, I will never have to really worry about that, but that's crazy. Right now, I'm bouncing. Oh, fuck off.
The end. How peculiar.
I think that did actually count. It's just that I hit the fucking fang, so it bounced? So in a weird way, I got it, but... Oh, fuck. Holy shit. You?
Hey! Get out of there!
The end. How peculiar.
You?
Hey, ugly! Over here!
I think Greatsword kind of suffers a little bit from the same thing as like Bow, where it's like you just don't have the skills or like the things that would make it work so well in low rank. Which I guess again, to an extent, is the point of a lot of like low rank. Just learn the weapon versus already being like having good access to things. But I don't know.
Look at all our ingredients.
I was gonna say I was gonna go to sleep.
Barbecue grill.
Oh, tell me you're not asleep too. Tell me you're not asleep too. No, no, go.
Lives are flashing before me here.
The end. How peculiar.
Ah. Go for it, silly. Go for it, silly. Go for it, silly. Go.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Yep. crazy. You get a true charge every time you break a wound. It makes sense though, a little bit.
It looks like the monster dropped something.
Aye then, what fate wills, we must. What's this? The flowers of destiny grow faint.
God, Robe, I love you so much. Yep.
Get a load of these claws.
Yeah, I think part of it is to do with that it's bouncing. And I can't get a good offset off on it. To be fair, I guess this is a weapon that doesn't really need offsets, but the fact that it has one is still insane to me. Especially with how good it actually is. Also, that was bullshit. Absolute bullshit. There's literally nothing I could do there.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
God, it's so fucking annoying figuring out how to fucking get that timing. Oh, because I still bounced off. I didn't get the follow-up attack. That feels so weirdly wrong. Yep. Okay, tackle does not actually get through that. Okay, interesting. It makes sense. It's just, I was curious.
I don't feel so good.
Also, I was just barely far enough for it. Oh, you absolute bullshit! Narcilla is a complete fucking ass against Greatsword. Holy shit.
Almost there. Yes! Great
Mount
form!
off. Okay. That really is. Nice. Alright, just shooting it. Oh my god, you're still alive. Holy fuck. Are you still alive, bitch? Die! Oh my god, ow. Ow, 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 ow. Fucking cool! Oh my god.
Hey! Get out of there!
Thank you, God! Not how I thought I was gonna get the kill there, but I'll take it. Jesus, Narcilla's a pain in the ass. I feel like Hirabami's gonna be worse though. Hirabami feels like it's gonna be absolutely horrendous. Alright, now let's see if I have the Greatsword.
Get the one down.
Right.
Your statement means literally nothing, damn. Is that a good or a bad thing? I'm gonna guess that means it's a bad thing. Because you're calling it out.
William?
Can I ask?
Well, if he's...
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Also, I'm going to take that as a really bad thing because anything and everything I do is just terrible, god-awful, trash, and absolute
Has
ass.
the mood struck you? Shall I lead us on? Follow
Yep, let's go. Hey, guess I keep forgetting to eat. I'm going to eat before we do this now.
onward to the great above. What a
I
tale
never
of
turned it
to get
down.
lost.
Never.
No fur to keep you warm.
Since the very beginning, all of my timers from Stream Elements was always the same. Never ever. The difference was, Nam, is that Stream Elements lets me control it via how many messages are being sent in chat itself. So, like, if nobody's in chat, some of them will automatically send, while if there's like 5 messages in the past 10 minutes, it'll send another one on a timer. That's the difference.
Do you think this is
But never, ever, 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 ever did I adjust the timings on that. Ever. The moment that I set them is the moment they were the exact same.
No, I've never seen it. But I don't know how to explain.
It's also the one thing that I wish I could possibly do with Mix It Up, which unfortunately, as far as I understand, is not a thing I could do with Mix It Up. The best thing I could do was set it where each of them are on a different timetable, essentially, but that each timetable will still react with the random messages, which I don't like it being a random message because of the fact that then in that case we may never get a shiny like update, or we never get a the hello there update or anything like that. Like, there's too many things where it might not update ever because this is actually probably also the reason why I've been doing so much worse, is because I haven't been eating.
Oh, Rovis, you. Not this one.
But yeah, that is one thing that I kind of wish that they would figure out with Mix It Up, is a way to like make it so that I can oh my god, please. Where I can control it via the amount of messages actually being sent in a chat, you know? Oh,
okay, I think yeah.
Alright, Yorubami. It's time.
Quick then.
I've only got normal flash pods. I need a large dunk pod. Oh, I only have... Oh, wait. Do I have any dunk pods whatsoever? Oh, shit. First off. Crafting list. Dunk pod and large dunk pod. Oh, cool! I have literally nothing. This is gonna suck. This is gonna be bad. And what's the worst part is I know exactly why I don't have any dunk pods. It's because you get some as a gift.
Hirabami sighted. Hunting one should put the others in line.
You're right, but unfortunately, hunting one is gonna be a pain in the ass when I don't have dunk pods.
They're too dangerous as a pack. We need to separate them.
Hey, give me one? You do! Oh my god, you do! Thank you.
Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? Fuck you!
You don't want to fit my boobs. Shut up. Yep. And goodbye.
We got it on the ground.
Oof. Oof. Okay, maybe this is actually pretty good against your Hirabami. Mostly just due to the fact that it hits so hard that it probably staggers it a lot more.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Go.
Fierce as a cat.
Oh, fuck off, God. You're so weird. Fuck you, I feel free. Damn you. Oh, bullshit! That hitbox still counts. Oh, what? I never gave my Pelico the process weapon. Fuck! Another thing I forgot already. Trying to get through this ASAP. Oh, okay. I didn't miss. Ooh, ever so barely make it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, by the way, I learned that apparently the Palico actually does start with a stunning weapon, which is the hammer. That wasn't because I started with the hammer, but apparently it was actually bugged before where Palico did not apply any status effect whatsoever. Or sorry, did not apply stun damage whatsoever before Telepathic 1, which is kind of crazy to think about. That something like that was broken, but I mean, I guess. As long as it's working now, though. As long as it's fucking working now. That is the happy news. Bullshit, I dodged that. Give it to me! You bastard, give me a fucking wound. It's kind of crazy. The second one hasn't really done anything. Honestly, it has really not done a damn thing. Fuck. Okay, I say that now it's actually fucking hitting me like crazy. I have to say something. What is the little bar? I have a little bar on top of my screen. What the fuck is that? What is that? Is that frostbite? Oh, it is frostbite. It is. Oh shit. It's just. Oh, I've never seen it drain like that. UI update? Damn you. Also, yes, I think Greatsword being like a very strong single impact weapon. I think honestly Hirobami probably is just really susceptible to stun or to flinching. Because Hammer does really well against it, and now Greatsword's actually pretty good at it too. Obviously besides, you know, not being able to land a lot of those hits that it has coming at us, but for the most part, like in general theory, it is very good. Longsword and bow are not great because they don't flinch anywhere near as good because their damage thresholds are so fucking low. Fuck you.
It's looking weak. Almost there. Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Keep missing that fucking opening. God damn it. Thank you. Finally. Finally getting a decent idea of how that works. A roughly decent idea. I think it is the back half of the swing is the actual offset trigger. So if I try going for like the moment that it goes for, like I do with hammer, it won't count because the beginning of the swing is not the actual offset. It is the back half, which is such an awkward timing. Fucking weird. Alright. Let's head on back to the zoos and we'll wrap up for tonight on there. I've gone through half of the story in one shot. God. If I don't have this crash on me like I did for Bo, I might be able to do this. I might be able to do everything else. Literally come Tuesday. And then Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday will literally be all about just me figuring out how to make a greatsword in the actual one. Which I'm kind of worried about that because I literally have no idea how to build a greatsword. My only ideas are flinch free, counterattack, and weakness exploit. That's it. Agitator would be great, I guess. I guess I can use my hammer build. I would just have to rearrange the decos. The decos are definitely not correct. I think all the decos for my hammer build are different. Also, maybe not. Maybe max agitator is not the best way to go. Maybe I just go with dual arcveld for lifesteal for every attack. Because I mean, obviously, greatsword deals a lot of damage every single attack. So I'll have to think on that. I'll have to really think on how to make that work. God damn it. I can craft right now, right?
Got us. Yep.
I think ads are about to start, and I'll wait until ads are over.
What are we making today?
Alright, there's a bunch of them here that I need to go through. Oh, also to see if I can get the Nursilla Greatsword.
What are we making today?
I cannot! I need to hunt a Nursilla, and that sucks! Fuck! Oh no. Oh no! Offensive guard. Time to increase attack power to see a perfectly timed guard. Ah. Oh, actually though, I might, if I have the time, I'll hunt a Nursilla off stream to try and get this. I'll need to hunt one more Nursilla for it.
Got something in mind?
Alright, what is here? Ambush is literally unnecessary. Evade window, ice resistance, literally unnecessary. And what are the two right now? Constitution and latent power. Maybe I'll go for latent power.
To get to work?
Extra DPS never hurts. And it may be momentary, but it is what it is. God. Oh yeah, what are talismans? I forgot to look at the talismans. I could go for Divine Blessing, just have that cap the fuck out. Iron Skin is defense down, right? Yeah, defense down. That's not necessary. Stun resistance might be useful, but that requires Balahara and Talioth. Yeah, I guess just Divine Blessing, just go all in for it. I don't think there's really much else I can really go for.
I'm ready to work.
Divine Blessing and Defense Boost, I guess, are the only really ones that matter here.
Anything catch your eye?
I generally don't think there's anything else for me to go for. And then Power Equipment, let me go get your Lala Burrito weapon, which apparently I can, okay. It didn't look like I could craft it, so it's kind of weird.
That'll be even more helpful now.
You will? With paralysis on? That's gonna be great. Oh, I guess I should go sleep. No, sleep. Yeah, we actually should go sleep. Absolutely should go sleep. Hell yeah. But now I need another one. I need a fucking another one. Oh no, Cthulhu. It's okay. Either way, I am gonna be wrapping up here anyhow. So yeah, I need to hunt the Nursilla off stream if nothing else. Oh Also, green shark mist. I absolutely need that. Okay, hey, I'm gonna hunt her so off stream. It's technically weaker, but it has 10% affinity. It has sleep, which sleep is gonna help a lot. Those skills are gonna be very helpful. And yeah, that's gonna be super, 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 super nice.
Fit you to it.
Okay. With ads having ended though, and me now having at least a singular nurse solo that I need to hunt now, off stream at some point. It's right there right now. It's right there right now. You fuck. You absolute fuck. I'll save that for... You know what? Fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. It's there right now. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. Fuck it. Let's take care of it. Let's just take care of it. It's Saturday. I can go on for a little longer. It's Saturday. I can go on.
Our destination's
Go,
just
go,
a
go,
quick
go,
hop
go.
from here.
Try to speedrun this. Which is gonna be really bad because I have no fucking, no idea how to attack, but it's fine.
Let's put them to use.
The terrain here looks like a natural trap.
Go, go, go.
There! That's our target!
Shut up! Shut the fuck up now! Oh, it got parried. Oh, cool. Fuck you? Okay, so yes, it is the backswing. But also, yeah, I do still get hit by sleep at the end of the day, so that kind of sucks. Ooh, free power again. Let's go. Do. Trying to get that wound out of the way.
Be careful. It looks angry.
Good, let it be angry. I am absolutely decimating it this time. I think unironically the meal is helping a lot more than I like to admit it is. Also bullshit. I think I'm fucked. Yep. Oh, wait, I got out of it? Oh my god, what? Fucking bullshit. Wow, these endemic lights are getting a lot of arrows off. Thank you. I should really leave these endemic lives as much as active as possible. Fuck! Okay. Being way more aggressive. This is working out a lot better. Gimme, gimme. Thank you. Give me room, give me room, give me room, give me room. Thank you. Oh, fuck. That would have been perfect. I can't believe that missed me. I can't believe I also didn't get it either at the same time.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
No, I don't want you to move. No! You bitch! Nam! Thought I come down. Okay. Bullshit! Absolute ass. Fine, you wanna fuck with me? You wanna be a bitch? Fine, I'll be a bitch. Oh, you fucking missed it! Oh, what the fuck? Thank you. Jesus Christ. Alright, go for the ass. Boot. Boop.
Fierce as a cat.
Alright, fine, I'll take care of the fucking bot myself now. This is over. I understand, I don't want my content anyways. I'm aware of this. Thank you. Fuck, I was in the way of that. That one I definitely for sure was fucked. Are you running? Oh, you're running. Damn you! I was hoping I got that correct in time. No. Back the fuck down here. Nope. Fuck you. Fuck and you! Finally, yeah, getting that timing down. It won't last. I still got poison though, which is still really fucking sucky, but
I don't feel so good.
one step at a goddamn time.
Hey, get out of there!
At least I know that Hammer isn't the only one getting cheated.
Hang on tight! Don't get shaken off!
Thank you, ma'am. All it took was pointing out the truth and obvious fact to get you to actually act. Oh, fuck, I think I have one more. Face. Face. Give a sick man a break? No.
That's my partner!
If I'm not satisfied? No.
This weather is unrelenting.
Alright, just give me 2 claws. 2 claws, that's all I'm asking for.
This is a rare research
I didn't get a single claw. I am begging. I am begging so badly. I am 70% sure I didn't get it. I am 70% sure that I did not get that.
Hey.
Hello there.
General Kenobi.
I didn't get a single one. Alright, I don't know if I'll have the time.
Got a sec?
I'll see if I can get the Nerfella Greatsword, because God, I'm gonna fucking need it. Both that sharpness and that sleep. That sleep will go miles. I'll show that it's like so unbelievably strong for a Greatsword to rock a sleep Greatsword. It's so good. Hello there, Kitty. You were lost in the cult. I'm pretty sure you started the cult. Don't think I didn't see that you started playing Cult of the Lamb. I know. It's a lot more fun than I could ever be. With that being said, though, to an end. My ad manager is broken. I don't know why that broke now all of a sudden. But regardless, it doesn't matter because we're wrapping up for tonight on this Greatsword run. We got, or not on the Greatsword run, but like for this part of the Greatsword run. We are halfway through the story. To be fair, this is the easy half of the story. So it's going to be interesting that I'm going to have to grind out a little bit of the low ranking to try and get the Nursilla Greatsword. And once I get the Nursilla Greatsword, I definitely feel like it's going to be a breeze and a half for the rest of the story. I honestly don't know if any of these monsters are going to stand up whatsoever to sleep in any way, shape, or form. I feel like it's going to be pretty much easy breezing once I get sleep. At the very least. Sleep Greatsword is broken. It's absolutely ridiculous. With that being said and done though, Kitty, let's get your stuff done really quickly, because you're the one who's late and don't think I don't know as to the reason why. I'm no fun. I'm aware of this. Thank you for the hydrate, Kitty. And get some stretches up. I won't be much of anything. It was an okay day today. At the end of the day. See, you're punishing me because you know I'm right. Because you know it's the truth. Okay. That felt really nice. I felt really, really nice, but I definitely didn't have that many cracks in there as I probably could have if it was a lot more stressful of a day. Yeah, no, it doesn't amaze you, Kitty. It's essentially Bungie's big shot at trying to somehow save their asses now that Destiny is dead. Because Destiny's over and like they knew they had to come up with something else. It looks interesting. That's how I'll put it. I'm not going to put it any further. Like, I'm going to be intrigued on it. The big problem, though, and something I didn't talk about, is that the couple of reviews that I have watched of people who got to play the game early, is that the biggest thing that they did not talk about, despite the fact that people tried to ask them about it, is what is the price of the game and how is monetization going to look? They refuse to answer. So number one, almost guaranteed to be a full $70 game, maybe $80, maybe $90. I actually don't want to say $90, not yet, Kitty. Only because it comes out, I think, in 3 months. So it's definitely going to be 70 or 80. Depressing as fuck. And then monetization, if you've seen the trailers, you know that that game is batshit fucking insanity and colorful beyond belief. No, you're thinking of the wrong company. You're thinking of Ubisoft. Because of the fact that it's so, like, unbelievably colorful, unbelievably insane, like, literally, right now, the base models are all disgustingly colorful, and I do put them that way. Like, I kind of like it because they're so colorful, but they look disgusting in a way. It's so weird. It's so fucking weird. I don't know. I don't know. But easily you can tell those skins are gonna cost probably like $20. They're probably gonna have premium skins, are gonna be the ones that actually look pretty. They're probably $30, $40. And then you can probably customize your gun. You can probably color every single piece of your body. And there's probably like a whole fucking lot of things you can do in that game that I easily see it being even more money grubbing and penny pinching than even Destiny was. And Destiny had some pretty mighty cosmetic charges in that game, so I don't expect it to turn out that well. As long as the game is good, maybe, but at least for now, very, 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 very brisk thoughts to be had of the game. But with that being said and done, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Blue Sky, and subscribe on YouTube for the video as per goddamn usual. But with that being said, Destiny's famous Apex Legends paint job. I'm gonna call it an Apex Legends paint job. I would actually go the other way around now. I would go the Apex Legends framework with the Destiny internals, because the the superhero shooter and the overall theme feels like Apex, but the shooting mechanics and the equipment feels like Destiny. And then add an extraction shooter from fucking Division. Does it work? I don't know. All I know is that a lot of people that preview the game, they say, yes, it plays well, but it plays well in the sense that you've already played 5 different games that this one game plays as. So that's what I'm saying is like, okay, fine. It looks good. It seems okay. But what's the price? And does it actually, like, warrant you wanting to play the game more than, like, Division 2 or Destiny or Apex Legends? Like, hard question to ask. Really hard question to ask. And it's going to be interesting to see what kind of shit happens with Marathon in the future. But with that being said and done, I love every single last one of you. I'll see you on Tuesday for some more Greatsword's Journey. But until then, y'all, have a wonderful night, have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you on Tuesday. Bye, y'all.